Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun the Lost Age, where here in Gaia Rock it seems we've finally got ourselves an objective around the town of Izumo and that resting area. We've got ourselves a dancing idol that needs to be placed at this moment in time, and it seems that shining light through holes seems to do nasty things to a serpent below that's having a drink or something. I'm not quite sure what the situation is down there, but I guess we'll continue puzzling through and see if we actually reach him at some point in time. It seems that we just light things up along the way, I don't know. Where's our dancing idol? Of course it's on Felix, so let's get placing this and open ourselves up some new paths. There's a path here. Oh, that just opened up the light right away. Well, that's cool. Okay, 2 lights. That's brilliant. Oh, right, if I place the dancing idol again, it looks like something can be placed here. That's going to open another light, is it? I just moves that one back, does it? No, it can't move to that side, so I need to figure out how to move this one. Can I just push it? Or is that actually a source of light behind it? That's the question in of itself. I don't know. So for the time being, it seems we've activated another light, but we've got to go somewhere else in the meantime. Meantime, of course, tons more enemies appear, as they always do. So let's take them out. Let most attacking. Go cannon! Fireworm down. Fireworm that hates the fire. Mad Vermin goes down, and of course we can go with a attack char combo to finish up the lot. Apart from that, we might just go with a random ply here on Jenna just to top up her HP a little bit, even though it keeps falling quite a bit because her class changes. Another opponent down, weakness strike, as we get 574 experience points. Surely we're going to have another level soon anyway. Right, who's not level 22 at the moment? Well, everyone is level 22 at the moment, which means that Felix is probably next to level, and that's very shortly. In the meantime, if we want to light up some lights, I guess this would be the way to head. So, Clay Gargoyle, Woodwalker. Let's take these guys down. So, you want to be earth attacked in the end. So we'll go attack, 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 attack. Psyleech there, 6 PP gain, that's not too bad. I want to gain back some more PP so I can keep using heals after all. And then we use an Echo, a Cannon, defend, defend, we're sorted. Surely that should take them down. Indeed it will. Echo! Nicely done as we get ourselves halfway to Felix's level there. Alright, so we need to beam some more light in. 2 beams of light now currently hit the guy, but as we saw there were 4 holes and 4 orbs beneath us that it was hitting. Apart from that, I want to Cyclone, not Reveal. Of course, I don't have it on my shortcuts anymore, so let's use it. Okay, and find ourselves another Plant of Mad. Alright then, take you out with all due prejudice. We can take you out with normal attacks more or less here. One by one by acid bath. And that plant didn't even do much damage back to me. Sarcophagus howls. Jenna attacks. Felix attacks. Enemy defeated. I wanted to kind of hit him with weakness strikes, but Felix is now a level 23 Gallant. And we got ourselves 451 coins and a potion. We didn't actually wipe away all the stuff here. Mad plant. Go away for all I care. Alright. Now we're okay with the HP totals at the moment. We can always use... yeah, why not actually? Use some cures for Felix. They're the lowest value of heal after all, but just top up the party members around the place. Oh, you actually need 2 of them, don't you? And we've still got all Jin sets, so it seems we need to go down low. Well, that's an interesting wall, right? So, we can actually see that there's a light behind that statue, because if you look, there's a little kind of flickering pixel going on. I don't know if that will translate to YouTube or not. There's a flickering pixel behind him, and I can very much see what's going on here. So we've got ourselves some kind of path. What the? Okay. Well, I'll just hold the B button and everything will skip forward, but okay. Evil things came out of the hole. I'm not quite sure I like that in any way, shape or form. And I'm still confused about what I'm doing. Right. Yes, let's get around and do a Storm Ray here. Attack across the party. Let's use someone else's magic and try to take them down in one go. Of course, we're probably not going to take down Mr. Woodwalker. We'll take down everyone else. Briar gets cast to do nasty damage across the party. How dare you? I keep getting the times and then he keeps messing up my party members. It's very mean. Very mean. I'm guessing Jenna will probably attack before Felix heals. No, Felix heals Jenna up. I'm going to take you out of the weakness strike because you annoyed me. And also you seem to give a ton of experience when I do that. So 527 experience gain. We can make it across that wall, but to be honest, we don't really need to. Because this is the area we want to be. So that works for me. Cyclone! Okay, nothing seems to be hidden here. No goodies, no antidotes, no herbs. No lucky medals. But considering the fact that we can bump the dancing idol down onto it, I'd say we'll open up at least one more light. Alright then, so beaming down onto this dragon again. No, he just seems to go, I hate it, but I'm still going to keep on drinking. You can't stop my drinking. Okay. Maybe the water's getting warmer because of the liquid on it, and that's the downfall of the evil beast. I doubt it, but yeah, something to think about. So let's go with, I don't want to use any magic for you. I want you to keep gaining more magic, but at this point in time, it doesn't really seem like you're gaining much magic at all. What is with that? Well, in the meantime, attack. Another Storm Ray comes down. There we go. Finish them all off. Power Drive comes through. Of course, that wasn't going to finish him off. But the other ones will go down. Nicely done. Briar comes out again. How dare you, sir? Right then, it's Sheba and Piers that took the big amount of damage there. So we're going to have to get another cure over here. Cannon, of course. Defense, defense. That's a bit more even on the HP. And farewell to you. Got ourselves a Bramble Seed, and to be honest, Jenna's going to be quite close to a level at this point. Alright, so we have ourselves an evil head that knocked me down. That's very rude of it. It seems it's multiple choice trap pass. Didn't jump that time, I knew what was coming. So I guess you just keep trying. Just keep swimming, and we'll make it across the wall. Except it's climbing, but still. Right, if I had to guess, I'd say it's the lower one that's fine. Yes, good. And then let's just stay low. Oh, you thing. Right, Woodwalkers galore now. In case we needed extras, you know. Right, it's Felix, Cannon, Sheba, Piers. Will that be enough? It was indeed. See, that's math. Not for totals, it's actually just me mathing everyone else. Oh, now it's time to cast a cure, but to be honest, we can't group cure, so char. And then defense. Defense? Takes him down, no problem, so we get ourselves a level 23 witch. And the witch's debilitate has been learned, so that's not bad for a little bit extra. We can vine ourselves over there, can we? Okay, well, first of all, we've got to gin ourselves up again. We have been gaining PP slowly, but aura there we go. It seems we're always in constant battle, doesn't it? So across we go, one more light to light down there, and then what do we do? Oh, I thought I was messing up there. Oh, it's all fine, okay, good. Okay, nothing's pushing me again, which is great. So we made it over. In the end, we made it. Though we might have triggered every single trap. It's a possibility. So grab it we shall, and swing we shall. As we make it over nicely. And into another chamber. Let's just all attack. All out attack, guys. Power drive. Piers? Nope, don't need you. Bramble Seed gained. Is Piers the next one to level in general? That's a question. Who's next to level? Sheba or Piers? Sheba is. But it's a fair bit of experience off. Well, not too... Hello, Spiderweb. Okay. Right, we have ourselves many a place to cyclone. And we took down the whole thing. Okay, I wasn't exactly expecting that. I was expecting to take Franz out, but I seem to have cycloned in exactly the right place in order to move this altar down. Not the synergy. We want to use an item. So, go dancing idol yet again. And that lights up a fourth orb, which now does what? That's the end of our path, if I'm right in saying, considering we've come back down here, so... Okay, we found an objective, we completed an objective, and now we head back and down the main corridor or something along those lines? Should we just... Should we be retreating to get back faster, or just walk it? Which is faster? Which is the right way around for doing things. In fact, with the level ups there, I think someone gained a little bit more speed and equaled it out a bit more, because Felix did not attack before Jenna there. Right, how far is it back from this point? Where exactly? Oh, we just passed... Yeah, probably faster to retreat, unless that resets puzzles. Oh, I don't want it to reset puzzles. That would be very annoying. Alright then, guys. Time to take you out quick as possible. Which will be an attack. No, it won't be an attack. Cycle beam, not impair. Attack, attack. Blast him! 97 would have been exactly enough to take him down without the extra attack, but there we go, everyone's down. We keep on walking. Okay, so back over the puzzle. Only just because I don't want to reset things in a nasty way. I wonder if this is counted as actual steps when these things take me forward, so that adds to the battle mechanics. Because a lot of old games... Oh no, I just jumped over way too far. And a lot of old games kind of counted steps in order to figure out when you should take a next battle. Especially, like, didn't even Pokemon use stuff like that? So let's go attack. Do you know what? Just go for it. Just, yeah, Sheba, yeah, Sheba. I believe in you. Tornado. Damage across the lot, which means everyone else should be able to knock him down, apart from maybe that one. No, the power drive really did work. An enemy goes down, no problem. Sheba's half of the way to leveling from the point we saw her at, but this should bring us nicely out now. And onto the main path, which I'm guessing is the way we're heading now. So it works out. Right, attack there. Cannon for that one. Attack, attack. Done and done. Don't really want to use much more PP. Especially on my AoE healer. There we go. Crystal powder, great. Whatever that is. It's like a blitz. It uses ice magic, doesn't it? Pretty much. Blitz? I don't even know what I was saying there. And onwards we go. Where are we going though? That's the question. Right, and then a white appeared and a fireworm appeared. Farewell to you. Because we know exactly what we're doing to that one. It's just tons of battles in this place. I feel like we've miraculously done things in the right order anyway, but... that's just natural for the way I play. It's like, there's pathways out here. Let's check these ones before we move onwards. Right, we've got some moving moments, it seems. So let's quickly set move. And push some of these things out the way, eh? I was just about to move this one into the left slot, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm going to move you over here. Why that is because I can get onto that one, can I? Oh, not if I cast it at the wall, no. But if I moved it to there and that rock was in here, then I wouldn't be able to move this to the side this way. Which would have left me in a bit of a bind, wouldn't it? pull it towards me, and then pull it to the side. And that enables me passage through. Nicely done. And through a wooden barricade, okay. Not a wooden barricade, I guess it supports struts for a tunnel, as we have ourselves a plant. A plant that, if I'd had to guess... Let's switch the Jinn up. You know what, let's switch Echo and Cannon, because they're good attacking the Jinns, but that's going to change a lot of things in case enemies come for me, and I don't really want that. And cast Growth here. To find ourselves a pathway onwards. Okay, then Fire appears, a Dreadhound appears. Okay, Cannon. Oh, I say Cannon, but it's going to have to be like something like Charm. Will it take it down considering I'm not pure class at the moment? Either way, aren't you water weak, sir? If I remember correctly. Either way, a class change has meant that I'm slower now, so the attack damage has changed completely, which means Power Drive will come through and finish off that one. Alright, that's utterly confusing. That is indeed. Well, I guess we need growth now for some kind of like Lost Woods kind of place, if you know what I mean. It's a mechanic that helps us forward, so we will not think of it as bad. And before I do anything here, treasure chest right out in the open and easy to claim. I know what you are. You're a chest. Had to be a mimic. Honest to God, it's just out there so in the open like, here, take me. It's right next to thing. No puzzle to get there. A mimic had to be. So now we're in the right classes. It's going to make it easier. We could just get with standard attacks though, especially if it's going to do stuff like debilitate rather than actually attack me. Alright, you want to be fire attacked in general, but now we're going to start howling, it seems. After this row, we're going to go fiery with Jenna, acid bath here, and weakness strike to take you down. Oh well, 840 experience is not so bad, and we got ourselves a game ticket. We didn't really get the weakness strike. Too bad we don't have something like a growth gem. So we had to stop trading and then get into battles on weird classes. Let's use up your synergy first, sir. Right, so we're going this way. We are truly lost in the woods, this misty corridor place of growth. But thankfully, the woods are telling us what direction, or at least the only organic life form here. Well, it's all organic, but it's a life form. That's what I'm talking about. I said it right. I said it fine. Oh, it seems to have a life of its own as well. It's like, quite thank you for making me grow. I will point you the direction. I was but a wee sprout, and then you come and cast growth on me, and all was good. Down we go now. Am I... You another mimic? I do not trust. Well, there's an enemy. Okay, it wasn't me opening the chest, though. It was just an enemy. A normal, bog standard enemy. Oh, not Cannon there. We know Cannon takes out that guy after all. There we go. Worried for a second there. Alright then, Cannon takes out the fireworm. And Power Drive takes out the white. As Piers is now a level 23 commander. As we make our way to this dragon that was not on the summit. Felix checked the chest and found a rusty mace. I probably should have reset my Jinn at that point. Right. More rusty weapons, because they're useful. Yeah, rusty. If I would have hit so, where am I going? I don't even know if it is in that direction. I just started sprinting off like a loon. I was not set for a shortcut anymore because of me taking off for a bit. Well, it is that direction all the same, so that works out, but... Right, to the right. I'm running out of PP. I might have to use a side crystal at this rate. Or at least change who's using it. To be honest, we should keep you with a little bit of PP, shouldn't we, here? Or drain you dry and then use a side crystal. We have... It's too bad I can't use it directly on someone, if you know what I'm thinking there. I'll just leave it at that. Right, so Jinn attacks... Yeah, why do we do it that way? Cannon over here. We'll leave Char for the moment. We'll get really in on that guy. I don't know. We'll probably take it down now. Yeah, we will. Oops. Cannon will take down that one, because cannon is good. This Woodwalker attacks. Right. Attack. Char. We have one that can give PP back, after all, so let's use that there. And that's not a bad idea. Great, 25 PP has been restored. We are live and kicking once again. Now getting into battle isn't such a chore, because we can really set ourselves up with some more PP as we get ourselves a bramble seed. So we're heading to that side, are we? Well, for the time being, we'll reset all these lovely gin and keep following the path next episode, guys, as we've got ourselves some more PP on Felix to use growth. Join me then as we shone the light down, and we do not know exactly what it did, but we'll find out, I'm sure, next time on Golden Sun. Bye-bye.